Let's do another monthly reset. If you don't know, I live in Australia, so we are coming into spring. So for this monthly reset, I thought I would do it as a little spring theme. There's a couple things that we're gonna do, and I'm going to write a massive to-do list because I feel like with spring there's a new energy, new change, summer's coming, and summer is my favorite season. Let's just get into today's video. To begin with, we are going to change my bed. This needs a wash and I need a change. We are going to wash them today because it's actually a really nice day today. Let's go wash. It looks very white. It looks very white. I might switch it to brown, but let's write a little to-do list. Shall we make it all pretty? Yeah, just like ignore my floor. I know it's messy. Also, I think I'm gonna divide this into maybe 3 sections. Alright, so first is my online space. So that's what I want to do on my online space. You know, I want to create my vision board, change my phone screen layout, delete my apps, go through my photos, really just do like a deep clean of my online space. Then I want to delete some apps, go through my photos, delete any unnecessary screenshots, anything that like is a double up, pictures not of me, pictures I don't like, just get rid of it. I also want to change my laptop layout because I just need to change and like go through that. Put out my Notion, so create some vision boards for certain things and go through everything, and then within my Notion do my finances and reading log, fix all of that. And then we'll do my physical space. Awesome. Then we're going to do mental space because obviously I mentally have not been there. Alright, I think that's all I can think of. So here you go, here's the final list. It doesn't look like that much, but it is a lot. I think now I'm going to clean my room first of all, because it's a bit messy. So we're going to vacuum, I'm going to redecorate, do my bookshelf and everything today. I think once my physical space is clean, then I'll be able to do my online space and my mental space. Now, I don't think I've actually ever explained how I do my cleaning. So pretty much, I take everything where it's not supposed to be. That didn't make sense. Let me try that again. I take things off my floor, off my desk, things that don't belong on my floor or on my desk, and I plop them all on my bed. I make sure my whole floor is clean and that my room is clean but my bed. My bed can stay messy, that's fine. And then I put all my clothes away, I put all of the stuff that's on my bed away, and then that's how I clean my room. It's literally the most efficient way I have found that actually cleans my room. Okay, so it's obviously a little while later and I am still not happy with my bookshelf, but am I ever really happy with my bookshelf? The answer is no, in case you're wondering. So this is what it looks like currently. I kind of like the top and like this side, and I kind of like this side, but do I like them together? I don't know. And then this I'm about. This I kind of like, this I do like, but that doesn't fit properly, and the bottom I just left it. And then this is all like the books from my childhood. They're the books that didn't fit, and then there are my like ones I haven't read. But then I decided that I wanted to do a little TBR cart. So now I have a TBR cart, which is full to the brim. I did not realize how many books I need to read, but I'm not buying a book. That is a goal of a month. So now I am going to just kind of clean up my room, do some vacuuming, get rid of my flowers, wipe down my surfaces, do all that now, and also remake my bed. So that is what we are going to do right now. I also have to throw these out because my this is why I'm not keeping them, because my flowers that I kept have gone all moldy. Like, I don't know if you can, it's actually really gross. Alright, I think I've done my bookshelf now, and don't know how to feel about it. So this is the top shelf. I'm gonna add the Hunger Games trilogy there once I finish reading it, but that's that. And then this is kind of just a random shelf of like reds and pinks, and then we move down, we have like my Folk of the Air trilogy, which I need to remove these, but I can't be bothered. And then my Anna Huang, and then down here is all like pinks and purples and blues and greens. Then we have my Emily Henry, Tessa Bailey and Ali Hazelwood. Then we have Akatar down there. Then we have my photography books here and my crystals there. Some of my YA books here and some more over here. Even though I read this year and not in my childhood, same as these, I was like, well, you know. And look how pretty these covers are. I had to display them. And then down here, this is what I'm not happy with. Yeah. I don't like this. It's fine. I'm just telling myself it's fine. It's not. I don't know how I'm gonna lay them out because, yeah. But that's fine. That's done. Now I am going to finish wiping down my surfaces. I just need to wipe down my desk because I wiped down my bookshelf and I wiped down my area, but I just need to wipe down my desk. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is, because I've gone through my clothes recently in my deep cleaning video. So I think what I'm going to do is pick out clothes that I haven't really worn and bring them down to my holiday house. Cool. So I'm gonna put this in the pile which goes up to Middleton, and then I've gone through my clothes, which didn't take as long as I thought it would, but yeah, we can cross that off the list now. Someone just commented on my video and I literally appreciate it so much. All the comments that I get, I reply to every single one. Anyways, it's a bit later and I finished doing my bullet journal, which you would have seen, a little transition moment. But yeah, the month of September is like a little vegetable theme, which kind of fits the goals that I want to have for this month. So I've actually written one of them already, which is to stay disciplined. I just feel like I have been in a slump. I've been kind of letting go, kind of just going with the flow, not really taking charge, just, you know, not staying disciplined. I'm like literally letting myself sleep in. I just feel like this month I need to become more disciplined and stay that way. So I actually just have a couple more goals that I have for September, and so obviously I have stay disciplined. I also want to eat healthier. I feel like in the winter months, I think I already mentioned this, but I kind of let go and I don't really eat healthy. So I really want to make that a priority this month and actually do it, because I said this last month and like I changed some things, but I think I really need to actually do it for my health. Along with that, I want to spend at least an hour outside every day, because it is going into September, it's going into spring, it's gonna get more sunny. Following on from that, I want to go on more walks, because early in the year I did, but now I feel like I don't have time to, even though I do. So I want to go on a walk at least on the weekends, consistently do it, but like during the week when I can. I want to continue going to the gym 3 to 5 times a week, and I also want to do some solo sessions because I've been going with my friends a lot, but not a lot by myself. So I actually went for the first time today by myself, and that was actually really nice. So there's that. I want to try and journal as well, as I'm going into more of my like self-care, healthy girl, it girl era. I want to try and journal more, get in touch with my emotions, process some things, because I feel like there's a lot lot that I need to process and figure out. For example, where I want to go in life. Big question. I want to stay on top of my uni. I have been slack with that this month. So I really want to get on top of it, smash out all my assignments, because I'm pretty sure I'm on holidays as well, midway through September. So I want to smash out all my assignments and do that so that the rest of the year goes smoothly. And then finally, I want to limit my spending. So yeah, that's my goals for the month. There's a lot of goals, but I feel like all of them tie in together. So I'm going to write that in my goals section. There we go. They're all written out there. Another thing to tick off my list that I'm slowly getting through. Alright, I think now I am going to do some of my online space, because I do need to plan out for this month and plan my assignments and just plan in general. But I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. So I'm going to actually start doing my online space. Maybe I'll do my Notion. I'm going to do my finances actually. I'm going to do that in my reading log. We've done our Notion with our finances, and so now I'm going to do my reading log, and I'll show you that once that's done. Rating there. So that's done, and while we're here, I thought we would discuss the books that I've read this month. We started off the month with reading Akata, and this is a reading vlog on my channel, so go watch it if you haven't yet, if you want to see my reactions to reading this for the first time. 4 stars, 5 stars, 3 stars, 3 stars, and 4 stars. I loved this book. This was great. The next book I read was actually incredibly disappointing. It was Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. I gave this a 2 stars. I literally skimmed through it. I didn't enjoy it. Couldn't connect to the characters. Very YA. I don't understand why it's rated so highly. Then we read the Inheritance Game trilogy. So we read The Inheritance Game, The Hawthorne Legacy, and The Final Gambit. I gave all of these books a 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. This whole series was a 4 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was great. Then I read the Serpent and Dove trilogy, which is Serpent and Dove, Blood and Honey, and Gods and Monsters. I gave all of these a 3 stars. It was a good series, but it was lacking the depth. I didn't really like the characters in this book. I didn't really like any of them. And there's kind of an overarching plot that goes through all of these books, and then it just kind of ends abruptly. Like there was a resolution, but it was, and like an epilogue, but there wasn't like they just kind of skipped to the good part. So anyways, it was still enjoyable. I don't know if I'd recommend it. Maybe if you were first getting into fantasy, because that's about witches and witch huntsmen and vampires and all, werewolves. I don't think it was vampires. Mermaids and werewolves. It was just a bit of like folklore. That were all the books that I read. My plan for this month, in terms of what I'm going to read, I am planning next month to finish the Folk of the Air trilogy, like a company book. So that's How the King of Elfame Learned to Hate Stories. This is such a pretty book. Like it's got illustrations, and I am so excited to just read that. Then there's The Stolen Heir, The Modern Fairy Tales. I think I'm also going to read The Hunger Games. I didn't realize how many books I had on my TBR until I put them in the car, and the car is literally full. Hi guys, it's time to sort out my life. This is something that I have been meaning to do for a while now, and I just need to do it. First of all, we're going to sort out next month and just, you know, do some planning and everything with my highlighters.
Sorry, like it's not hypothetical anymore. Anyway.
Alright guys, we can actually cross some more things off my list. We have done my calendars, planned for my life. We have done the finance, changed my phone layout, delete my apps and go through photos, and change my laptop layout. So I think what we're going to do first is change my laptop layout. So I've already done the vision board. I'll put the screen recording there as per usual. You can find it on my Pinterest, which is ChloeJade555. And I have set my home screen. I made the vision board, there it is. I don't know how I feel about, I think the flowers make it look a bit tacky, but like I kind of like it at the same time. So it is time to change my layout on my phone. So I'll just do a screen recording of what it currently is so you can see. So I just have, you know, the general apps on the home screen, and then I have it divided into little sections there with just like a regular ass background. And then my home screen, which I can just show you. It currently looks like this, so I just need to, I think it's a bit bright. I just need to change it. I'm just gonna set that as my home screen. I think this one's gonna be my lock screen. This one here, that's what it will look like. Then my home screen, my if nothing changes, nothing changes. I think now I am going to go through all of my apps and yeah, just change my phone screen layout. So this is this, swipe up, go into this, then that, then that. As you would have seen, I have deleted some apps, but now I need to go through my photos. And so right now, I'll say how many I have. I have 2,408 photos and 537 videos. Okay, so ignore the noise in the back, but I've narrowed it down to 1,583 photos and 475 videos. The videos I'm still working through, but that is significantly better than what it was. I think I deleted like 500 videos and photos, so I feel a lot better now that I've done that. Okay, so that is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I didn't get time to plan all my assignments, but I'm going to do that later. I think that's it. Okay, that is all. Bye.